We have just 43 days to go till season 2 is released. And that's just half the time from when the release date was first announced. We're gonna make it. Hold tight and believe. As before, I want to remind everyone that I will not be allowing spoilers or leaks in my comments section. Anyone who can't help themselves will have the temptation removed until Halloween so that everyone can watch the show spoiler-free. Thank you for your cooperation. Episode 6 sees a return to the A plot and the B plot happening in different places and supporting each other structure, and features the singular time that anyone bursts through the wall of the Hazbin for a reason that actually makes sense for the progression of the story. This episode starts with 2 separate stasis moments. One for Charlie, who drives the A-plot, as we see her packing her clothes and getting ready for her trip.
I have a light jacket, flat jacket, and rain jacket. Wait, does it rain in heaven?
This moment actually includes one of my favorite gags I've never talked about before. She packs a light jacket, a flak jacket, and a rain jacket, then wonders if it rains in heaven. She doesn't think twice about whether she'll be sprayed with bullets, but she wonders if it'll rain, as if that's the least natural thing that might not happen everywhere. Bullets? Everyone gets shot a little, but rain's unpleasant, so it might not rain in heaven. I just love this writing so much. Anyway, we also get a stasis for Angel Dust, who's returning home after a long day of work, signaling that he will be the one pushing the B plot.
You look messy. What happened to you?
It's who happened to me. And the answer is everyone. Twice.
The trigger for the B plot shows up first, with Cherry Bomb blowing a hole in the wall and walking in to cheer Angel Dust.
What up, hoes?
This is the only time throughout the show that this kind of entry makes sense plot-wise. I think Vivian Medrano just really likes having people enter through walls instead of doors, because she's responding to her friends' cries for help and attention.
Angie, you bitch! You've been texting me depressing shit all day.
Her inviting him to come out for the night triggers his quest cycles of navigating a pro-social evening with friends to blow off steam, where getting drunk and high and blacking out isn't the end goal.
What you really need is a recharge, a reinvigoration, a
Responsible night on the town!
Then we get the trigger for the A plot, which is the portal to heaven.
The portal to heaven should be opening right about... No!
At this point, we're introduced to our C plot, which is Serpentious having a crush on Cherry Bomb. He approaches her in the lobby, ready to fight. That's their stasis.
Well, if it isn't my arch nemesis.
But she triggers his romantic subplot by defanging his assumption that they're arch rivals, and actually they're going to the club.
I'm going out with Angel and I gotta drag your sorry asses along.
Charlie's quest starts in the next scene, with her trying to make it to her meeting and St. Peter giving her the runaround.
Try Lucifer? Morning star?
Oh, fuck! Yeah! Oh, yikes, am I right? Are you sure you're the right place? Because I think you might be a little lost.
This is also where the D plot starts to make itself known. Yes, this episode has a D plot. There's something up with Vaggie. She's been anti-heaven this entire time, but she seems to know something we don't.
Here we go.
Her stasis is explained in full when Adam shows up and tells her that he knows who she is and why she's been in hell for the last 3 years.
Do you really think I wouldn't recognize one of my top girls just because you're out of uniform?
And her trigger is getting blackmailed.
I guess I'll just tell Little Miss Butterflies and Rainbows that she's been fucking someone who's killed thousands of her people.
Setting up her quest cycle of having to toe the line between helping Charlie and having Adam spill the beans on her having been an exorcist angel, potentially ruining her relationship with Charlie. Even though we have 4 plot lines, these are balanced so much better than in episode 2, in part because we get started on quest cycles a lot faster, 3 minutes 30 seconds in as compared to 8 minutes in, and because Vaggie's and Charlie's plots and Angel Dust and Serpentious's plots revolve around each other in the same way that Lucifer's and Charlie's did in episode 5, giving everyone's agenda enough time for a few complete quest cycles before we see a shift. So the A plot follows Charlie as she tries to use dictionary definitions to prove that redemption from hell to heaven should be allowed.
Webster's dictionary defines redemption as...
Objection! Lame and unoriginal.
Tries to make an example of Angel Dust, who's been making great progress at the Hazbin, only for heaven to not understand how far he's come.
We have a patron right now who is making incredible progress.
Who?
Angel Dust.
Oh yeah, the porn demon. He's totally worth being redeemed.
and tries to pin them down to a list of things they think are required for a soul to be in heaven.
Well, if you know so much, what do you think it takes to get into heaven?
Act selfless, don't steal, stick it to the man.
Only for none of it to be good enough.
He did everything on your checklist. He was selfless, he stopped Nifty from stealing, and he stuck it to that Mothman!
Yeah. Why isn't he here?
This list can even be seen as a cute meta-reference to the idea of quest cycles. Adam comes up with a list of 3 things that Angel Dust needs to do in order to be a good person and go to heaven, and in the next scene we see him do all these things. The reason these aren't the actual quest cycles is because there's a disconnect between what heaven wants to see and what pushes the plot and characters forward. So it's a cute reference but not a cheat sheet if you're looking for one. Quest cycles need to be woven into the plot and characters. Alongside and wrapped around the A-plot, the D-plot shows Vaggy's consistent struggles to either support or sabotage Charlie in a definitive way. For example, she refuses to take a stand when Adam asks for her opinion.
What do you think?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Actually, my wife has a headcanon that Vaggy wasn't just dodging the question, she has IBS and the situation gave her anxiety poops.
Remember when I fixed that car today?
I'm sorry. She tries to keep Charlie from pursuing the issue so doggedly.
It's not fair, Sarah.
Careful, Charlie, keep a cool head.
No!
And when she feels the secret about to slip out, she asks Charlie to leave heaven.
I was told not to trust in angels.
By her?
She should know.
We should go.
Even as they start to finally see some progress, the A and D plots cut around the B plot, which sees Angel Dust opening up to Cherry Bomb about his hard day, choosing a pro-social release rather than a chemical one.
I don't know. It's been a long night, and I don't need to go too wild.
Next, we see him take care of Nifty and make sure that she stays out of trouble, facilitating a good night for everyone, not just the hard drinkers.
Look, she ain't used to this scene. I just don't want her to end up in the gutter like I used to.
Lastly, the C plot happens alongside the B plot, which is basically the only way you could have so many plots at once in a 25-minute episode. First, Serpentious wants to buy Cherry Bomb a drink.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Why? Didn't you say we're arch rivals?
But he's too shy to tell her that he likes her, so he buys everyone a drink.
Because I'm buying everyone a drink.
Then he wants to buy her a shot.
Cherry, I bought you a shot.
But he's still too shy to say that he likes her, so he buys everyone a shot.
Because I bought everyone another shot. Hooray!
Then he wants to go into the sex rooms with her.
I see the club has a sex room.
But he's still too shy to say that he likes her, so he announces,
I'm having sex with everyone here.
I know that there is substantial criticism around this scene. I'm not going to touch on any of those right now, but suffice it to say, these are the quest cycles. While our quest cycles more or less happen at the same time, when our bolts from the blue start rolling in, they happen at very different points in the episode, each resolving before the next is triggered. So we're going to take these arcs one at a time, starting with the B plot. Angel Dust's bolt from the blue is seeing his boss at the club,
Valentino.
which changes his priorities from trying to have a good time out to distancing himself from his abusive boss. He gathers up his friends and notices Nifty's running towards Valentino,
Where's Nifty?
Star. Okay, yep. Bring me another drink or I'll fucking kill you.
leading him to make the choice to go and save her and reveal himself to Valentino.
I said I'll fucking kill you.
Excuse me.
And I will.
Get out of my way.
Holy shit, Angel Dust.
His climax is his ability to stick it to Valentino if it means defending his friends.
I said fuck off. I may have to put up with your bullshit, but you ain't fucking with any of my friends.
The reversal is he realizes how Cherry Bomb is feeling insecure about his new relationships he's been building at the Hazbin,
Did you just call these cunts your friends? Well, that was my job.
and he reassures her that he'll always be her friend and that she's welcome at the Hazbin if she ever wants to give redemption a shot.
There's room for everyone. And you know, you could come crash with us too.
The resolution is that while she's not interested, their friendship is okay. The C plot gets shelved until episode 8, which is fine. This is a serial story with strong episodic arcs. It's fine. The A-plot's bolt from the blue is the moment Sarah reveals that none of what Charlie's been trying to prove mattered at all, and the divine judgment is the only thing that matters.
We know when a soul arrives. We know when they pass divine judgment.
Basically admitting that they've been wasting their time with Adam's list and all the evidence that Charlie had provided of Angel Dust's growth. Charlie's choice then is to push back against this new logic.
It's not fair, Sarah.
Her climax is the statement that
If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie.
Emily.
If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of gray when you don't do as you say, when you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again.
Pointing out the hypocrisy and the morality they're touting. She's finally got her stage and audience. The reversal comes after all the dirty secrets about exterminations are out there for people to see, and the angels are not unanimous in their opinions.
Look at them fighting, they're at each other's throats.
The resolution is that Emily vows to be their ally and will help them in any way she can.
Don't give up on this. I'll figure something out, I promise.
If this feels rushed, it's in part because this moment pulls double duty as the bolt from the blue at the end of the serial quest cycle that we've been in for the last 5 episodes, since episode 2. The quest cycles for the first season end as Adam declares,
We're coming to your hotel first.
Episode 7 will see Charlie on the far side of quest cycles, forced to make a choice about how to continue onward. Yet, as brief as the reversal and resolution are, they are present. Finally, let's check in with our D plot. Like the C plot, the D plot doesn't get resolved in episode 6. The bolt from the blue is Adam telling Charlie that Vaggie used to be an exorcist.
Why hide the fact that you're an angel just like us?
But we don't see any choices yet, and this plot is picked up in episode 7 as the main piece of interpersonal drama. Overall, I will say that this episode, as full as it is masterfully done. All storylines get a full arc, and even the storylines that didn't resolve in episode 6 lead into episodes 7 and 8 and don't get dropped. This is what episode 2 could have been if we hadn't spent so much time on exposition and if Vox had been brought back into the show a little sooner. A plot this complicated can be done and done well, and I expect a lot more of this kind of writing in season 2 with the extra runtime in each episode.